You were expecting someone else?
The following program contains naughty bits.
In my gym, I am surrounded by cleavage and buttocks. And that's just the men. I'm talking to you, Jay Cutler.
Jay Cutler, one of the biggest mass monsters of the 90s. Did you know he ate over 140 eggs a day?
I mean, there was some diets, I'm not going to lie, I ate 140 egg whites a day.
Greetings, heathens! And today I have maybe 3 videos for you, beginning with 007 First Light, which made its debut last night at the PlayStation State of Decay Play Showcase Preview. Honestly, it was a bit of a letdown. There were a couple of really great titles I want to go over. This one in particular is a James Bond origin story told in video game form. What does it hold in store for us? Because Amazon have their DNA stamped all over it. Will James Bond be black?
Oh man! Oh God! Oh man!
Who knows? Will Miss Moneypenny be played by Miss Turnaround herself? Hey, sexy lady! Thanks. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into this reaction today.
They call it Xanadu.
Oh, hello.
His parents cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain. He was 11 years old.
He then...
Oh, Amazon MGM Studios. If you copyright this, Amazon, I'm taking a jet plane to Jeff Bezos' office and I'm going to clobber him with a wet fish. You've been warned and I'll take you to court.
started a grand tour of every major boarding school.
That's Lenny James, fantastic actor. You know him as Morgan from The Walking Dead. He's a great actor, actually. So again, it's modern day James Bond. It's MI6, but he plays a character called John Greenway, who is the mentor for Bond.
All in Britain.
Always at the top of his...
And yeah, is that so? I'm guessing this is the new female M. She looks Asian, so hey, look, modern Bond. You know, we can't have everything like it was in the 60s Bond era and the 70s, and yes, to an even bigger degree, the 80s and the 90s. But let's carry on, folks.
His class.
Always at odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
His superiors
In the
all praise his
Navy,
instincts.
we
And they're
sell
all
the
in need
7
of early
seas in
retirement.
the Navy.
Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless.
Yes.
He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
And that is your new James Bond in video game form. Now, some people have actually speculated this is the actor Patrick Gibson, who was in the Dexter prequel series, which I never watched. I can't really even tell at this stage. I mean, if you want to see what Mr. Gibson looks like, that's him there. So yeah, maybe there is a similarity. I can probably see that, but this is pure speculation. I've looked on imdb.com and I certainly can't see anything about this game being headlined at the moment because, again, it's too early, but Bond looks good. I mean, I was hoping this might be a customizable Bond, so you could actually get to be Timothy Dalton, my favorite Bond actor. I know it's sacrilege. Oh, why don't you say Sean Connery Kung Fu? Dalton, man, he was just something else. He absolutely was. Still the OG for me, then Pierce Brosnan is the second.
Two of our agents are dead. Make a sound, and you're dead.
There we go. Oh, go away, MGM and Amazon.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond.
Oh, God, let the man finish the line. I'm hoping this might be Moneypenny. It could be her. Again, Caroline Bliss from the Timothy Dalton movies. She's my favorite MP. But I mean, come on. I mean, actually, she looks more like she's an Asian Moneypenny because of the hair. Maybe. But oh my gosh. But then again, it's so funny because we're Naomi Harris as the first diverse Moneypenny in Skyfall, and it was proven that she was useless as a field agent, just like her predecessors before her, I assume. So again, it boggles the mind that Amazon wanted to make a Moneypenny TV series. Why? Nobody's interested. Nobody. She's a good side character, and that's all she is.
He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves.
It's Moneypenny. There's Q. Oh, hang on. Let me have a look at that. Are they flagshipping Amiga watches here? You know what? That could be, because you know what? The thing is, Amiga, when I've been to the boutique in King's Road, off King's Road, Sloane Square in London, I spoke to the people there, and there's speculation that maybe Amiga might be doing a new thing, a new partnership with MGM, but at the moment we don't know what model of watch Bond is going to wear. Personally, I would like it to be Tag Heuer, but remove Tag and just call it Heuer again. Rebrand that watch because, oh, it is Amiga. There you go. I just saw the Amiga logo. Right, time to punch myself in the face. Once, twice, 3 times a lady. Oh my god. So obvious product placement there. Honestly, that's I guess that solidifies that point, because if they're going to be in the game, they will be in the debut film from Amazon whenever that happens, which I think they're going to announce this year. If they got this trailer coming up, man, there's so much to unpack with this. Oh my god.
So you shouldn't have.
So he's on training here, fine.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy.
Yes.
I need all my pieces on the board.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the endgame is, we won't see it coming.
So 009 is obviously the rogue agent here, which is fine. Okay, just bring the volume down a little bit. Yeah, when I first saw this last night, I wasn't quite sure if I liked what I was seeing in terms of the graphic fidelity and the gameplay, but yeah, it's from the same people that published Hitman, and there's a new Hitman game coming out this year, isn't there? So yeah, it's kind of got that feel to it, which is cool. The nice locations. Yeah, see, that was the bit that made me think, I'm not sure if I like that third-person action gun. Yeah, that bit right there. But then again, there was that Daniel Craig, James Bond, something about Blood in the Stone, right? I think, or Bloodstone, I think it was called. So it's kind of got that. I thought the character model here could have been better in that respect, a bit more realistic. So, but you know, it's interactive. It's getting you into the field agent perspective, which is cool. Hello.
Jet lag. Gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
Oh, that's a Seamaster. Either that's one that's out already, or it soon will be, with a lovely matching NATO strap. You have chosen wisely, Bond son. Aston Martin, there you go. On Her Majesty's Secret Service. Yeah, this borrows elements from GoldenEye's opening.
Tell me, what do you do, James?
Lately, headhunting.
My kind of head. Oh, hello. I get it. I should have been wearing my leather jacket for this preview, actually. Why did I do that? Oh, God, you idiot. James. The name's Bond. James Bond? Oh, no, not live and let die again.
Another teachable moment.
coming in 2026. Well, that better happen. Earn the number. So it makes sense that, yeah, you've got moments in this trailer where he's wearing the suit and looking very suave and sophisticated. It's good. It's all right. Again, I hope there's more gameplay to come. I find it very strange that they've actually dropped this ahead of the Summer Showcase, the Game Fest this weekend, and especially ahead of Xbox. They're all kind of touting that as a big reveal. Unless, of course, they're going to show actual gameplay, more gameplay from this game. 007 First Light. It looks interesting. IO Interactive, they are pretty good for what they do. But of course, this had to spurn the usual debate about who should play Bond. I've got my particular choices, right? And we're just going to go over this article very quickly from Screen Rant, who know absolutely sod all when it comes to 007. Their choices here are pretty hilarious, actually. Andy Serkis, well, he could be a good M or a Q, but I wouldn't see him as Bond. Andrew Lincoln, yeah, maybe, but again, too old. You need an actor in his 30s. Definitely not Tom Hiddleston. The guy's got a big, massive forehead. And as you saw the Patrick Gibson supposed mocap from that movie, from that video game trailer. No, Hiddleston, no way. He's too cocky and smarmy for his own good, actually. Regé Jean Paget, or Reggie Fils-Aimé from Nintendo, as I like to call him. Definitely not, but he would be a good side character in the Bond franchise, not as the main character. I know it's going to be controversial for me to say this, folks, but Bond is white, has to remain white, okay? That's the bottom line. Rupert Friend, great actor. Loved him as Quinn in Homeland. I think he would bring a nice rough edge to Bond. And what else have we got here? Neil Newborn. I don't know who he is, but he's got a he's got a thick old neck, hasn't he? He's a bit of a thick old boy. Yeah, he's my favorite, definitely. Bullet Train, he's great in. He's going to be out on June the 19th with 28 years later, as opposed to 21 seconds to go. And he's only 34. So this man is aged like a fine wine or a fine vodka martini, shaken and definitely stirred. And who else do we have? Why is Troy Baker in this? Makes no sense. The guy's skinny. He's a bit of a activist offline. And he's best friends with Neil Druckmann from Naughty Dog. Why won't you have him as Bond? No. As look, in the video game franchise of Bond, yep, he could be, but definitely not. Jonathan Bailey from Bridgerton, again, yeah, he's a good-looking lad. I don't know what his acting style is like, but yeah, maybe, perhaps if he's a certain way inclined. And who is this? Yeah, okay, and that's it, basically. Yeah, pretty awful list. Again, who would I have in addition to Aaron Taylor-Johnson, Jack O'Connell from SAS Heroes? I've always liked that actor, and I think he's around the same age as Mr. Taylor-Johnson, so get him in the lineup. I don't understand why they always overshadow Jack. I don't get it. He'll be a great Bond. He's got the perfect build. He's got that nice, sarcastic demeanor about him. And if you've seen 71, that film where he plays a soldier in a very troubled Northern Ireland in that decade, he's really good in that film. Really cool movie, actually. Kind of brings light to a few certain things if you want a history lesson. But that's it, folks. I mean, for me personally, one of my favorite Bond games. Oh, there we go. MGM Interactive yet again. Oh, hello. Oh. You had me fooled there. I thought that was a bikini-clad woman. Yes. I take my women like I take my drinks. Whites with a bit of speckle thrown in. The Walther PPK. Now, Everything or Nothing is a really good fun game, and Heidi Klum is one of the Bond girls in this. I don't know if we're going to see her here. I haven't seen this trailer for a long time.
Can you fly this? Mr.
Bond. James Bond.
See, that's a delivery. That's delivery right there. This is good. This is classic stuff. I love it. So there you have it, folks. After a few minor adjustments on his camera, because it gets rather excited when I react to James Bond 007. So First Light, what are your impressions? Are you impressed? Are you shaken and not very stirred? Leave your comments below. Smash that subscribe button, and I'll catch you catching me for the return of the next video. I just don't have a cat to stroke. You thought I was going to say something else there for a second. I nearly was too, but yeah, YouTube.
Anytime you want to drop by and listen to my Barry Manilow collection.
Don't let your dreams be dreams. Dream of me. I'll make your dreams come true. Everything's possible with me.